Have you ever wondered what happens behind the quiet hum of a sewing machine? It's more than just needles and thread. This is the real life of a tailor, where every stitch tells a story. My shop isn't just a place of business. It's a time capsule. People don't just bring me clothes. They bring me their memories. That wedding dress from 30 years ago, it's not just satin and lace. It's the story of a promise, now waiting to be altered for a daughter who's about to make her own. My job is to carefully unpick the past to make room for the future, preserving the love woven into its seams. And see this old, worn-out jacket. It belonged to a man's father. The elbow patches are faded, the lining is torn. But he doesn't want it thrown away. He wants me to mend it, to reinforce the fabric so he can feel his father's embrace one more time. As I work, I imagine the life this jacket has seen, the cold winds it has blocked, the shoulders it has warmed. I'm not just patching a hole, I'm mending a piece of a son's heart. People come in for all sorts of reasons. A young woman, nervous and excited, brings me a suit for her very first job interview. The shoulders are a bit too wide, the sleeves a little long. As I take her measurements, I'm not just fitting a garment, I'm tailoring her confidence. I'm giving her an armor of professionalism, a feeling that she belongs, that she's ready to take on the world. When she looks in the mirror and a smile spreads across her face, that's my real payment. Sometimes, the stories are tinged with sadness. A widow brings in her late husband's favorite shirts, asking me to turn them into a memory quilt for her grandchildren. Each square of fabric holds a laugh, a conversation, a quiet moment shared. My hands become a conduit for her love, piecing together a tapestry of remembrance so that his warmth can continue to comfort his family for years to come. But it's not all nostalgia. Fashion is a living thing. A teenager bursts in, full of energy, with a vision to transform a thrift store find into a one-of-a-kind statement piece. Their excitement is contagious. We sketch out ideas, mix and match fabrics, and break all the rules. In these moments, my workshop becomes a laboratory of creativity, where we're not just following trends, we're inventing them. Being a tailor is a delicate dance between precision and emotion. It's understanding that a millimeter can make the difference between a good fit and a perfect fit. It is knowing how to handle delicate silk that whispers of romance and rugged denim that speaks of hard work. Every garment has a soul, a history, a future. My role is to be its keeper, its confidant, its storyteller. This isn't just a job, it's a privilege. I get a front row seat to the most important moments in people's lives. The celebrations, the milestones, the quiet moments of remembrance, and the bold leaps into the future. With every snip of the scissors and every pull of the thread, I'm weaving myself into the fabric of my community. So the next time you put on a piece of clothing that fits you perfectly, take a moment. Think about the hands that made it, the stories it might carry. Because behind every seam, there might just be a tailor, stitching people's stories together, one thread at a time. Thanks for watching and being a part of our story today. If you enjoyed this little glimpse into my world, consider subscribing for more stories from behind the seams. See you next time.